The most comprehensive climate change report ever just released. The White House is calling for urgent action. Good afternoon, I'm Rob Johnson.
And I'm Kate Sullivan. It doesn't matter where you live. Every single person will be affected by what's in the 800-page report. Top scientists in the U.S. say you can expect fewer normal weather days. And specifically for all of us here in the Midwest, the report says we're also going to have a longer growing season, but also more heat waves, more droughts, and more flash floods. So what is the White House doing about it?
CBS 2 meteorologist Megan Glaros just got to interview President Barack Obama. She joins us live from the White House North Lawn. And Megan, that report sounds pretty dire, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, Rob and Kate. But the interesting thing that the administration has done here, this is the highlights version of that 800-page report, which is written in simple English with pictures, with diagrams, because this is an attempt to let the American people in on the science that has been done for the government in this report. Very comprehensive, but very easy to read. And this is really an attempt to get the American people on board this effort. And I spoke to President Obama earlier today about that very thing. Sir, climate change is something that I think a lot of people don't put as a top priority. How do you change that? Hopefully,
by publicizing the fact that there are real costs, not out in the distant future, but right now. We can't attribute any single weather event to climate change, but we know that if temperatures are rising, you're going to see more extreme weather events. And that means that more people are at risk, more homes are lost, more lives are potentially lost. It's going to impact people in severe, significant ways that cost money. And so for us to make some decisions now, as opposed to putting this off, may seem as if we are dealing with something that we don't have to deal with until later, but in fact we'll end up saving money and lives over the long term. And I think that's something that most Americans understand.
And the report is interesting as well in that it covers so many things. It details each area of the country, the Pacific Northwest, the Midwest, coastal areas, but it also breaks down the impacts to health, to transportation, to the energy sector. So it literally covers just about everything that you could hope to want to know about what this administration thinks and what the scientists have said as of late. But they are still fighting a bit of an uphill battle. I spoke with Dr. Haldren, who is President Obama's science advisor, today about that.
Look around you. People are experiencing climate change now in their everyday lives, and they're seeing it on television. When you look at the extreme events that are being reported every day, 22 inches of rain in 24 hours in the Florida Panhandle, for example, extreme drought in California, the Colorado River Basin. And when you look at the data, what you see is that these trends are consistent with what is expected from global climate change being driven by heat-trapping gases like carbon dioxide.
So it is very interesting. We have so much to really sift through, to figure out, and it's not really like the climate reports that we've had in the past from the IPCC and more global efforts. This one is tailored to our country. Rob and Kate.
Okay, very interesting, Megan. We understand also there was a security scare at the White House a little bit earlier, correct?
There was, yeah, just after 4:30 this afternoon Eastern time. We were all told that we were on lockdown right near the briefing room because apparently someone with a Department of Treasury ID tried to follow the Obama daughters through the security checkpoints. Now that man has been arrested and everything is okay. Obviously we're back out here now on the North Lawn and all is well, but we do not know any more other than that. Thankfully though, everyone is safe.
Megan Glaros live from the White House. Thank you.